Hello again. Welcome to the City of Fredericksburg's COVID-19 weekly update. Let's start off with some information for you related to the Omicron variant. I'm sure that's well on everybody's mind as that hits the news quite frequently. Let's talk about things that we know and things that we're learning. Some of the things that we know is that the best way to protect yourselves against COVID-19 and any of its variants, whether it's Delta, Omicron, or the original A variant, is to get the vaccine. If you haven't done so and you're still considering getting the vaccine, by all means go to one of the vaccination sites in the area that you can get it done, either the Community Vaccination Clinic, which is in Central Park at 1877 Carl D. Silver Parkway. They're open Tuesdays through Sundays from 10 to 7:30 p.m., 10 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. They can give you all the different vaccines there. If you want the Moderna or the Pfizer, the J&J, they're all available there. You can get your first, second, and or third or booster dose, whatever you would like to call it. But they're available there. You can get them from pharmacies like Giant Food and CVS. They're also available from your primary care physicians, so any of those places. But the best choice and the best way to help protect yourselves against contracting COVID-19 is to get a vaccine. The other things that you can do naturally is stay 6 feet apart when you're having conversations with people, especially those indoors. Wear a mask when you're inside or in an area of high transmissibility, which the Rappahannock region is considered high transmissibility in the region. And then, of course, washing your hands and staying home if you're sick and covering your cough. All those things are good things to try to what we know and prevent COVID-19. What are we learning about the Omicron virus or variant? Again, things are a little bit iffy as it comes about like that. I'm not going to lie to you. We want to give you the best information we can, and what we know right now is that there are scientific studies underway that currently are looking at how contagious the Omicron variant is. They want to know, is it more contagious or less contagious than the Delta variant or other variants of the COVID-19 virus? They want to know how much transmissibility it is. Does it cause some more severe illness? And those things we just don't know right now. We're looking at studies from South Africa. We're looking at studies from other parts in the world, looking at those things. We do know that the Omicron variant is in the United States. It's in at least 15 different states. As of this past Friday, to the best of our knowledge, it was not detected in the Commonwealth, but it may well be here. There's no reason to think that it's not. But we're just trying to find those information out so we can find out. The biggest key here is, does the immunization process that we've already done with the vaccines, is that going to be effective against Omicron or not? And we're still looking at those situations and studying those intently. But again, the best way to prevent COVID-19 or any of its variants at this point, vaccinations, covering your cough, staying home if you're sick, 6 feet away from others, wearing a mask indoors, washing your hands. Let's talk about some other things. If you feel that you have COVID-19 or you want to get a PCR test, the drive-in clinics are still available this month every Thursday at the Bragg Hill Family Life Center, 400 Bragg Hill Drive. It's a testing center. It's run by the Rappahannock Area Health District. It's free. It's a drive-up clinic. You don't have to go into a building or anything like that. 400 Bragg Hill Drive in the Bragg Hill community up off Fall Hill Avenue. They're there from 2 to 5 p.m. every Thursday. So the Thursdays in December that they'll be there are the 9th, the 16th, the 22nd, and the 30th. So they are there both Christmas week and New Year's week. So you can go and get your testing done if you need to there. If you're out of the area, they also have testing at some other sites, and we'll post that on our website. So I think that's important. One of the things that we don't talk much about, but maybe coming back this year, is influenza or the flu. And there is a flu shot clinic out there right now. A free flu shot clinic is available Tuesday, December 7th, so that's tomorrow, from 3 to 6 p.m. at the Rappahannock Area United Way at 3310 Shannon Park Drive in Fredericksburg. The clinic will be held indoors, so make sure you bring your mask and everything like that. But that is a flu shot clinic. If you need to get the flu shot, if you don't want to get the flu this year, or at least try to cut down your chances of getting the flu anyway, that'll be tomorrow, Tuesday, December 7th, 2021, from 3 to 6 p.m. at the Rappahannock Area United Way at 3310 Shannon Park Drive. And that's for ages 6 months and up. So I think that's important that you need to know about that. Let's talk a little bit about the numbers. Not surprisingly, again, we had a big holiday about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, Thanksgiving. A lot of family got together. Some people were vaccinated, some people were not vaccinated. I get all that, but the numbers are starting to go back up again, and that might be a little bit due to the holidays. In Commonwealth of Virginia, there are 35 health districts. About half are plateaued and about the other half are slow growth, so we don't have any in surge right now. But again, we're starting to see the uptick. The latest statistics from the Rappahannock Area Health District show that over the weekend, the percentage rate positivity on the 7-day average had jumped to 11.8%. That's up another percentage from what we had last week when we were in the 10s. So we're trending a little bit in the wrong direction, but let's hope that vaccinations and not being together quite as much might help us a little bit, although I know the Christmas season and holiday season is upon us. Good news for the city of Fredericksburg, we lead the region in the lowest percent of positivity. We're down at 6% right now. So for all those people that are residents of the city of Fredericksburg, you're doing the right things, keep doing the right things, and keep getting those vaccinations if you haven't got them, and keep using those mitigation measures that you have. We'll be again with you next week. Thanks.